What is up? It is your boy Chris, and I am back with this YouTube video right here. I'm going to do this for every single Warriors game for the rest of the season. I might go ahead, go back and recap all the games as so far, and I'm gonna do this for every single Warriors game this season. So let me do this real quick. Go right here. You're gonna click on Golden State's logo. And we're just gonna go back and we're gonna recap every single game that I missed, cause I'm an idiot. Alrighty, don't know what just happened. Not what I wanted to happen. Sends me back to where I didn't want to be, but we'll get back there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, now we're back up to the first game of the season, which I believe was against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I know in this game, Curry had a pretty good game. PG had 27 against us. Steven Adams didn't shoulder because Russell Westbrook didn't play this game because he was hurt. Russell Westbrook didn't play right. Stephen Curry went out there, did his thing, got 32, 9, and 8, almost got a triple-double first game of the season. Draymond Green type numbers. KD almost got a triple-double also. Kevon Looney I love Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson, expect more out of him in that game. Damian Jones, it's just Damian Jones. Otherwise, just a really solid game from us, which you haven't seen very often this season. Warriors versus Jazz. We just went out. Jonas Jerebko won us this game. I remember this. 10 points. Steph went out there, did his thing. Ricky Rubio kind of balled. That's probably the most points Draymond scored all season so far. Klay Thompson was in a huge slump at the beginning of the season, but you'll see later in this recap why I say that just was totally thrown out the window. But these are just their stats. Joe Ingles with 27. He went off this game, had put 27 on KD's head. But we won that game. Tip in by Jonas Jerebko. Nuggets, Damian Jones, Juancho Hernangomez. 30 from Steph. Steph's my MVP for this year. Favorite player, favorite team. My favorite to win MVP. Yeah, like I said, Juan Hernangomez won them this game with the block. Geary and Jokic had great games. Jamal Murray was just plain awful in this game. Horrible efficiency. I remember I was watching this game. Suns versus Warriors. We won by 20. I think this was the first game I watched of the Suns, and DeAndre Ayton had a solid game against my boy Damian Jones. Suns had some solid stats. 27 points for TJ Warren, 28 for Devin Booker, 20 for DeAndre Ayton. Solid game. Steph went out there and did his thing, got 29. KD went out there and got 22. Klay Thompson still in his slump, didn't play that well. Alfonso McKinney, I can't wait for him to get back. He's really solid for us. But we got a long way to go. Wizards versus Warriors. The game on my birthday, and I was hoping that Steph would have got the record and be his career high on my birthday. But a really solid game by the Wizards nonetheless. Steph, 51. I was sad, very sad. He was really close to beating his record, but you know what? Steve Kerr is always going to take somebody out. That's just Steve Kerr. I'm used to it by now. Warriors versus Knicks. Shout out to my homie Swaggy, but the Knicks got their ass kicked. We went out there, did our thing. KD scored 41. Steph scored 29. Remember, Klay still in his slump at this time. Just a really solid game by us. I know they had a really solid game too. Tim Hardaway's always gonna be their go-to guy, especially in this time for them. Knicks were actually beating us at a time, and then we ended up scoring 47 in one quarter. Just crazy. Knicks blew that game. Warriors versus Nets. I was actually watching this game on TV also. 35 and 34. That's 71 points. I mean, 69 points. Shh, don't get at me. Klay Thompson, 18, solid game. D'Angelo Russell, I think he had like 20 something, 25. Karis LeVert, made Karis LeVert get well, because I love Karis LeVert. Just other solid stats from them. Warriors and Bulls. Oh yeah, blowouts. Klay went for 52. This is the record-breaking game. Klay beat the record for the most threes in one game. And Alfonso McKinney, when I say I like Alfonso McKinney, look what he brings off the bench. 19 points. I like it. I like it. Bulls, pretty solid game nonetheless from Zach LaVine and Wendell. Jabari Blakeney off the bench had a really good game. Shaquille Harrison, former Suns player. I guess he did okay. Pelicans versus Warriors. I thought we were going to lose this game because the Pelicans were on a roll at this time. 3 people in the 20s in scoring, but we still found a way to pull this out. Steph going for 37. And no, never mind. Draymond had 16 points this game. Never mind. I was lying. It's his most points scored all season. Timberwolves versus Warriors. Guess it was an easy win. Only scoring 13 points against Damian Jones. Pretty sad, cat. Pretty sad. That was just a really good game from the big 3. Solid. Grizzlies and Warriors. This is where everything started to go downhill. Everything started to go downhill. This was the last game Stephen Curry played before he got hurt, I believe. Or not. No, I think he played against the Bucks. Or did he? I'm not sure, but really solid game nonetheless by the Grizzlies. And I guess we hooped and went out there and got the dub. And never mind. Yeah, this may have been the last game Steph played before he got hurt. Yeah, Steph played against the Bucks, but I think the Bucks was when he got hurt. Bucks had a really good game. Everybody went out there and hooped, and they got the dub over us. Jordan Bell started this game because Draymond always has something wrong with himself. We're always going to find a way to beat the Nets. That's good, though. Joe Harris went for 24. That's a rarity. Yep, this is the game after Steph Curry got hurt. Go out there, go 11-2. Rockets, we got our asses handed to us. KD went out there, scored 20. It's just a really bad game from Golden State. Yeah. James Harden went for 27. Chris Paul went for 10. Solid game, I guess. Mavericks versus Warriors. I was pretty mad when we lost this game. I know we could have won it. KD went for 32. Klay went for 22. Klay is pretty much out of his slump at this point. Damian Lee's done came up from the G League squad, the Santa Cruz Warriors, balling out for us. This was a really good game from the Dallas Mavericks. They deserved this one, but I feel like we should have had it. Spurs versus Warriors. I was kind of expecting to lose this one because we were just in that slump. Kevin Durant 26 and 25. I mean, Kevin Durant 26, 10 and 6. Clay got 25. Quinn Cook got 16. I like Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook's a really good player. DeMar DeRozan, I think, had 20. Yep, I was exactly right. LaMarcus Aldridge had 24 and 18. A really good game by LaMarcus Aldridge. So I see why they won. They're 9-0 when LaMarcus Aldridge scores 20 or more. And after the Thunder game, that's when we purely got out of our slump. But this Thunder game, PG went for 25. Dennis Schroeder went for 32, his season high and his career high. KD and Clay did the best that they could, but we still got our asses handed to us. Hamidou Diallo got injured that game too. It's pretty sad. Trailblazers versus Warriors is the game we just came out and we did what we needed to do to get the dub. You already know CJ and Dame what they do. The two big boys went for 30, and Quinn Cook went out there and got 20. Yep, pretty solid. Kings versus Warriors, a nail biter. Buddy Hield went for 28 and Marvin Bagley had 20. Wow. That's crazy. Kevin Durant went for 44. Klay Thompson went for 31. Damian Jones had 13 points. And the game that happened yesterday, the Orlando Magic and Golden State Warriors. Golden State advances to 15-7, while the Orlando Magic fall to 10 and 11. Nikolai Vucevic been hooping lately. 30, 12, and 6. 6 assists as a center. That's pretty damn good. Terrence Ross, that reverse slam in the fourth. That was crazy. Mo Bamba stepping up this game. I saw him get a few buckets. Jonathan Isaac, he's alright. Aaron Gordon did not show up this game. He wasn't dressed to impress, man. Kevin Durant. Let me chill. 40 minutes, 49 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. Wow, this dude is amazing. Still the third best player in the NBA. Wink, wink. Iggy went out there, did his thing. Jordan Bell didn't start. That's cool. Damian Jones did not produce. Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant did everything, basically. That's 50 and 30. That's 80 of the 116 points we scored. Other than that, it was a really solid game from everybody else. What I expect, I still expect more out of Damian Jones, but you know, it's Damian Jones. But I would like to say, I hope y'all watch this, and there will be more coming in the future for these recaps. Just hit your boy up on the tube at Chris Cooper, and I'll see y'all in the next one. You dig? Yeah.